Welcome to Big B Daily. No frauds allowed.
What is going on, people? What's happening? This is Big B. Thanks for coming to Big B Daily Show. We are live on TikTok. What's going on, TikTok? How you guys doing? And what's going on? We are also live on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Appreciate you guys joining the show today, man. As always, TikTok, keep hitting the screen. We're looking for, let's call it 5,000 likes and at least 30 new follows. So if you're in the chat, please give me a new follow if you're not already following. I would appreciate it. And then click on the YouTube link in the bio. Come subscribe to a YouTube page. You can join that chat too, man. A lot of people have done that. So I think the chat's a little bit more interesting on YouTube. So I appreciate the love, man. So let's get into this. NBA, let's switch it. I know TikTok, we were talking some football. Let's switch it up here. We're talking NBA. Celtics last night. Celtics got a new star. Porzingis. What do y'all think about Porzingis and what he was doing? I like Porzingis. I like that look. So I think the Celtics, I thought they were the most talented team anyway. And it's just one game, so let's not go overboard. It's just one game, first game of the year. But I like Porzingis. I like that look. What I really like is that Porzingis is going to be the second star of the Celtics. I'm telling you that right now. He is going to be the second star. And I think it helps everybody. While we might love Jaylen Brown, y'all know Jaylen Brown still can't dribble with his left hand. He still can't do that. And if Jaylen Brown is your number 3, you have an outstanding basketball team. I think he's got to embrace that role. I think Jaylen Brown's got to embrace that role. There's going to be nights where he goes off too, don't get me wrong. And somebody over on TikTok saying that Jaylen Brown's overpaid, I don't disagree. I do not disagree. Now, don't get me wrong. I think every athlete or anybody, not just athlete, I think any person should get as much money as they can possibly get at their job. But if you're asking me, is Jaylen Brown overpaid? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Like I said, he still can't dribble with his left hand. Y'all have seen it. You know I'm not lying. Cannot dribble with his left hand. It's incredible. It's incredible. So, but I like what the Celtics are doing, man. Again, let's not go overboard. There's one game, but I like Porzingis. I like that look. I like that look of the Celtics. I do. Still, Drew Holiday fit right in, which we all knew he would. You knew he would. He was out there defending Julius Randle. Made Julius Randle look ridiculous. The guy that's given up probably 35 pounds, 5 inches, and just made Julius Randle look ridiculous. I'm like, come on, man. Again, one game, but Julius Randle still looks bad. He looked bad all playoffs, and he still looks bad. So, the unicorn might be back, James. We got a comment over here on YouTube saying, is the unicorn back? Yeah, I think he might be, man. I think he just might be. So, I think he just might be. But let's move on. So, let me ask you all this question. And again, y'all know me, I like a lot of feedback. Is Michigan cheating? Is what Michigan doing, do you guys consider that cheating? Because me personally, I think they are, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I don't think they're not doing anything that nobody else is doing. I don't think they're doing anything that everybody else isn't doing. Was their system more sophisticated? Yeah, it was more sophisticated. But I don't think they were doing anything other than what everybody else is trying to do. They just had a go-getter. So I think it's cheating, but I think everybody's cheating. So how much do we as fans care about it, though? That's a great question, Hoop Social. I mean, because me personally, even if they're cheating, don't you still have to execute? Now, the whole cheating, and it was pointed out to me, all you're looking for is a competitive advantage. Because that's all that it really is, a competitive advantage. People still have to go out and execute on the field. So that still has to happen. But every little edge counts. So, but for me personally, I don't care. I don't care. You know, you still got to go execute. You still got to go make the plays. You know, I love what Aaron Rodgers had to say, even though Aaron Rodgers gets on my nerves. Hey, just because I know it's cover 4, I still got to throw a perfect ball. Guy still got to run the right route. And if my O-line doesn't block right, it doesn't matter that I knew it was cover 4. If an O-lineman gets beat, it doesn't matter because I get sacked. That's where I'm at with it. That's where I am at with it. I don't know where you guys are at with it, but that's where I'm at with it. So all you care about is game day. That's all I really care about is game day too, man. That's all I care about. So, and I don't think college kids are shaving points. No. I mean, somebody might be. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm not getting into conspiracy theories and, oh, it's rigged. I'm like, just miss me with all that nonsense. I'm not trying to hear it. That's, I just don't, I'm not trying to hear any of that. So, Yvonne Espinoza says, I doubt it was any other program besides Michigan, the investigators wouldn't go this far. I agree with you. If it was any other program besides Michigan, because the NCAA is out to get Harbaugh. They are out to get Harbaugh. And that's where the problem comes in. So, and they just don't like Michigan. They don't like Jim Harbaugh. So, and Harbaugh is going to end up going to the NFL because he's done messing with it. He's done messing with it. And I don't blame him. So, I don't blame him. Do not blame him at all. Again, man, thank you guys for being in the live. I appreciate it. On TikTok, keep tapping the screen, man. Keep tapping the screen. And if you're in here and you're not following, please give me a follow. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys, man. Thanks for the gift, Hoop Social. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the love that you guys have given me over the last 2 months. We are just growing. We're still growing. And I love it. I love doing this every day for you guys, man. Again, we're live Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time, live on TikTok, live on YouTube. So Thursday Night Football. First off, we're streaming Thursday Night Football again. So we're streaming it again. Hopefully we get a good game. We've gotten a bad game and we've gotten an okay game. So anybody that wants to come out and check out the live stream, we have a lot of fun with it. We have a lot of fun with it. So come check us out on tonight, Thursday Night Football. I think it's a must win for Buffalo tonight. Do you guys? I think Buffalo's got to win. So I think Buffalo's got to win this game. Josh Allen got to do something. Josh Allen and these turnovers, Josh Allen and this. Yeah. We love the trivia questions that we have in it. Hey, man, we try to keep it fun. That broadcast that Amazon is doing is so bad. It's just so bad. So y'all do me this favor, man. Bring one person. If it's just one other person into the live stream tonight, do that. We'll have some more people in there so we can have some fun. Yeah, that Amazon is just bad. It's just bad. But I think this is a game Buffalo's got to win. I don't think the Bucks are very good. So it should be a game Buffalo can win. Because, like I said, I don't think the Bucks are very good, but we'll see. We will see. Best college football game coming this weekend. Well, y'all, as you can see back there, I'm a diehard U of L fan, Louisville fan. Oh, other way. So, low key, Louisville versus Duke game, I think is going to be a great game. So, I appreciate it, Hoop Social. Thanks, bro. I like to just try to have fun, try to be honest, try to keep it fun for everybody, man. So, somebody saying the Bucks defense is still pretty. Now, it is still pretty good, isn't it? That's why I'm saying it's going to be interesting. The Bucks defense is not bad. It's not bad. So, Tennessee is going to smoke Kentucky? Probably. Let's hope so anyway. But yeah, Thursday night football. Again, we're live streaming it tonight. We usually get going not too early, maybe 5 minutes before the game gets going. So we'll see what happens. I want to see all y'all there, though. I want to see all of you guys there, and I want you to bring a friend. Everybody show up, and I want you to bring a friend. So, but let's go to Q&A, man. Let's go to Q&A. Let's get this thing going. First thing I see over on TikTok, Colorado's going to beat UCLA. Not a chance. Not a chance. First off, this is going to be the toughest defense that Colorado has seen all year. UCLA's defense is legit. And they are going to shut down, maybe not shut down, they're going to slow Colorado down. Their D-line is going to eat Colorado's offensive line up. I don't think Colorado can score many points. UCLA wins by 2 touchdowns. Minimum 2 touchdowns. We'll get into all of that with Big B Bets, though, tomorrow. So make sure you come back tomorrow. You know we pick a lot of college games. We pick every NFL game. We'll be doing that tomorrow on Big B Bets. Who's winning the Heisman? I don't know about you all, but they keep pushing this narrative of J.J. McCarthy down our throat. Are you guys feeling that? Because I am not. I am not feeling J.J. McCarthy winning the Heisman. I am not in on that at all. First of all, Michigan has played nobody. And yeah, they're gonna play some people. And if he plays well, okay, we'll talk about it. But I am just not in the J.J. McCarthy is leading in the clubhouse to win the Heisman. I'm like, come on, no. Penix is better. Caleb Williams is kind of falling out. Bo Nix is better. Jalen Daniels, Jordan Travis. I like all of those guys over McCarthy. All of those guys. And if Marvin Harrison Jr. keeps going the way that he has the last 3 weeks, I like him over McCarthy. So, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. Nah, not Drake May. No. I like Drake May, but no, he's not winning the Heisman. He lost. You lose to Virginia, you ain't winning the Heisman. You can't lose to Virginia and then win the Heisman. Sorry. Not only did lose to Virginia, played bad. Now, his receivers dropped a lot of balls. I get that, but yeah, you can't lose to Virginia and win the Heisman. Just not going to happen. So, UNC is not undefeated. If you think that, you're not watching enough college football. Mizzou going to shock the world next Saturday over Georgia? Nah, I don't think so. It's going to be interesting to see how good Georgia is without Brock. Without Brock Bowers. Going to be interesting. So, it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting. And Missouri's good, by the way. Missouri got a good football team. Let's see what we got over here. How do you think Bobby Petrino, my favorite coach of all time, is doing as OC at Texas A&M? With Jimbo as the head coach? I think Petrino's doing okay. I don't think their quarterbacks are very good. So, and tell me, Miss Espinoza, why is Bobby Petrino your favorite coach of all time? Why is he your favorite coach? I'm curious on how that is. I mean, I'm a Louisville diehard fan, and he's not one of my favorite coaches. But tell me why that is. Bill's going to cover tonight? Yeah, I think so. I think so. How many Steeler bars are in Texas near me? I'll be honest, I don't do the out of town bar thing like that. First of all, it's because I don't want people to know that I'm crazy. Because when I watch a Steeler game, I yell, scream, cuss, throw stuff at the TV. And they'll lock, if I go to a bar and do that, they're going to lock me up. They're going to literally lock me up. So I can't have that, you know? So I just stay at home in my own little crazy. So I don't know. How many of you all do the same thing? How many of you all just stay home, watch the games, get rowdy and crazy watching the game versus going to a bar? Well, another reason I don't go to a bar is because there's so many. Look, I pride myself on being a football expert. I played it. I've watched it my whole life. I don't want to go to a bar and have to listen to somebody who has absolutely no damn idea what the hell they're talking about and then yell and scream at me. I don't want no part of that. I want no part of that. So that's just me. Maybe, oh, Big B, you're cocky. You're arrogant. That's fine. I'll be cocky. I'll be arrogant. I just don't want to listen to people that don't know what they're talking about try to tell me what's going on in a football game. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Not a bar person. Everything I need to enjoy the games already at home. Absolutely. I got a TV, I got a couch, and I have alcohol and a bathroom with some food. What else do I need? What else do I need? Yes, and no drama. Or the drunk guy. If there's going to be a drunk guy, let it be me be the drunk guy in my own house. Okay? I'll be the drunk guy. But it shouldn't be the drunk guy that's spitting on your food and all this other stuff, and the guy that goes in the bathroom that can't even pee in the urinal, that's peeing on the floor. I can't do all that. I can't do all that. You know? If I want to do that, I'll go out on a Saturday night and we're just going out having some fun. Okay, that's good. I'm fine with that. Not when I'm trying to watch football. Not when I'm trying to watch football. So, and crowd control. You can invite whoever you want, which is usually nobody for me. I don't want anybody over. I just want to watch my own thing and be happy. That's it. So, do I cover baseball? I love playoff baseball. I love playoff baseball. And what I love about playoff baseball is just more exciting. It's more exciting. Every pitch matters, but a game in July on a Tuesday, I can't get into that. I can't get into that. But every pitch matters. Playoff baseball. And I'm rooting for the Rangers to win, by the way. I live in Dallas. I'm rooting for the Rangers. So, here's a good question. How do you think Will Levis is going to do this weekend? Now, have they said that Will Levis is actually the one that's starting? Have they come out and said that yet? Because if they have and he's the guy, I think he's going to stink. So I heard both of them were going to play. That's the last I heard. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Jimmy, you got to have 4 wins to win the World Series, man. It can't be 3. 3 don't get you anything. Yvonne Espinoza comes in and says that Bobby Petrino can do more with less, and quarterbacks thrive under Petrino. You're right about that. You are right about that. I'll give you credit. You're correct. You're correct. But he's never going to be a head coach at the Division I level again. That's never going to happen. And maybe he's okay with that. Yeah, maybe he's okay with that. So who's winning tonight? I think the Bills win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Bills are going to win. I like this as a get back game for them, but they better not sleep on the Bucs defense. That's all I'm saying. If they sleep on the Bucs, they're going to get beat. If they sleep on the Bucs, they are going to get beat. So, Josh Allen, man. The thing about Josh Allen is that he's got to play hero ball too much. That's his problem. It's all hero ball. So, I don't know. Here's a good question. If Baker is good, then he's really good. If he's bad, he's very bad. That's true about Baker Mayfield. That is very true. Baker Mayfield, if he's good, look out. But if he is bad, the same thing. Look out. So, depends on Baker. We'll see. We'll see. All right, TikTok, what do you got? Allen needs 40 to 50 rushing yards. I disagree. I think they need to run the ball more with running backs and not have Allen be the one running the football. Don't have him taking those hits when he doesn't have to. That's, I think, is part of the problem. I don't think Allen needs to have 40 or 50 rushing yards. Give those 40 or 50 to an actual running back. So, Virginia Tech versus Syracuse tonight. Give me Syracuse. Sam Darnold or Jordan Love at QB this week? Ugh. Find a waiver wire. I would say Sam Darnold if I had to choose, but I'm looking on the waiver wire. I am looking on the waiver wire. Yeah, I don't know, Ivana. I have no idea what Dan Orlovsky was doing on First Take this morning, bragging about Sam Darnold. Did y'all see that TikTok? Dan Orlovsky was just kissing Sam Darnold's butt. I'm like, bro, he's been at 2 different places. He's had opportunities. He's not very good. Just let it go. Man. Whew. Nuts. It was just nuts. What do I think about the Caleb Williams situation? Well, it depends on what situation you're talking about. Elaborate. Let me know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't think he's winning the Heisman this year. Matter of fact, I'm positive he's not winning the Heisman this year. But what situation do you mean? I don't buy into he wanted ownership in an NFL team. I don't think that's a real quote, and I don't buy into any of that anyway. So, yeah, the ownership stuff, I don't buy into that. I know it wasn't real. And if it was, maybe his dad said it. I don't know, but he ain't gonna get it. So I just don't even pay attention to it, to be honest with you. And him sitting out the rest of the season is only going to crush him with NFL. He's not going to do that either. They still got big games left. I mean, they still play Oregon. They still play UCLA. They still got teams on their schedule. So, yeah, he's not sitting out the rest of the year. I guess he could. But if he did, what sense would that make? Just because they can't win the national title, well, part of that is because of you. You know, if you would have played better, maybe you could have won. That's just me. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just me. It's not even ethical, especially if you want to be traded to another team. Own your opponent. I agree. I agree. Predictions on Bills and Bucks. We've said it a couple times. We think the Bills are going to win. And we're live streaming it tonight. So come on in and watch the game with us, man. We have a ton of fun. A ton of fun. Now, here's a good question. Here's a good question, people. Do you think Caleb Williams is just a bigger version of Kyler Murray? Is Caleb Williams a bigger version of Kyler Murray? Let's count the ways. They both got meddling dads. Okay? They both have diva-like attitudes. The only thing that's different, Caleb Williams, you can see he's an actual leader on the football field. You can see it. You can see him leading his team, doing those kinds of things. You never saw that with Kyler Murray. You never saw him doing any of that in college. Never. Caleb Williams is a little different. Caleb Williams was visibly upset that they got beat last Saturday. He was visibly, I think he would have cried if he had known that the cameras weren't going to be on him. Which, hey man, I don't begrudge a guy for crying. You put that much into it, it is what it is. So that's where I think the difference is that I think Caleb Williams is an actual leader. So that's what I think. He said everyone is bigger than Kyler Murray. I like that. I like that. So does the Bills offense regroup? They better hope so. They better hope so. So if they can do that, again, man, just as a reminder, the Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Thank you guys for joining in. We're live on TikTok and we are live on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining. If you're on TikTok, please keep clicking the button, the screen, and give me a follow if you are not already following, man. I would appreciate it. And then jump in, tap on the YouTube logo in my bio, and come subscribe to Big B Sports Talk and join the chat over there. So, Bills need to go back to the 3 wide receiver set. Yeah. They were doing too much 12 personnel. Way too much 12 personnel. And it came back to bite. Now the other tight end is hurt. Knox is hurt. Need to go back to more 3 wide receiver sets. You're absolutely right. Bills greater than Lions in the North. No. But we'll see. We're going to see. Here's the thing that's funny. Have you all seen the Vikings schedule over the next 8 weeks? The Vikings got a chance, man. The Vikings got a chance. That was a huge win on Monday night. The Vikings got a shot. People were counting them out, myself included. But the Vikings got a shot. So the Lions better get their act in. Now, it was one game, but they better keep winning because if the Vikings keep putting forth that kind of effort, they're going to win a lot of these games coming up. So it could get tight. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They can run off about 6 in a row, man. If you haven't seen, go check out the Vikings schedule. Go look at it and think, well, hell, where's the next loss? Now, everybody can lose any given Sunday, but check it out. Check it out. Thoughts on young Sacramento Kings? Darren Fox is a beast. Yes, he is. But my thing about, I think Sacramento needs another big Another good big. Because think about last year in the playoffs. Sabonis completely disappeared. Completely disappeared. You can't count on Harrison Barnes. You've never been able to count on Harrison Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is great, but they need somebody else. Because I don't think, Malik Monk is going to play like he did last year all season, but he might. I just think they need another guy. I think they need another guy. Embiid to the Kings. Embiid's going to go somewhere. Embiid's going to go somewhere. He's behind the scenes. I'm sure he's behind the scenes saying, I am done in Philly. I am done in Philly. So, what do we got, TikTok? What do we got? Fantasy football fumbles that would be crazy. Let's see. Should I take Buffalo or the Chargers in your survival league? Oof. Who do the Chargers play? Who do the Chargers play? My first thought is to take Buffalo. But who do the Chargers play? The Bears? Ooh, yeah, I would take the Chargers then. Although the Bears didn't play bad last week, did they? Where's that game at? LA? If the game's LA, I would say take the Chargers. Oregon, Utah. Come back tomorrow, man, with Big B bets. We'll be picking that game. I think it's going to be a better game than what people think. I think it's going to be a better football game than what people think, that Oregon, Utah. So, let's see. If the Jags trade, what does it say? For Hunter, how dangerous do they become? I don't know. Don't they have a Hunter right now? Are you talking about Danielle Hunter? If they trade for him, that's something different. They become crazy. But Minnesota's not going to trade him. Minnesota's got an opportunity here to make the playoffs. They're not going to trade him. So, and here's a question. If Tyson, Baguette, keeps winning for the Bears, is Justin still the starter? Yes. Yes. So, the guy won one game. Fields played one game. Now, you look at that game. Who played better in that win? What Fields did against the Commanders or last week? Come on, man. Let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. Let's not be silly. Seahawks play Cleveland. Got it. James Cook or Derrick Henry? I'd say Cook. Cook tonight. It's going to be tough sledding, though, against the Buccaneers defense. Because they're good against the run. Cook, Gibbs, Addison, Waddle. Pick two. Addison for sure. I'd stay away from Gibbs. So I'd say Waddle. So Tyson Bagent is a poor man's Brock Purdy. Golf Hawk, you are right. You are exactly right. He can't pressure anybody down the field, but neither can Brock Purdy. So, I get it. Ayuk or Metcalf? Metcalf is hurt and is not even playing, is he? I know he didn't play last week, so I would say Ayuk. For sure, Ayuk. World Series. Rangers or Diamondbacks? Who do you got? I got the Rangers. A lot of actually, there's not a lot of Diamondback fans, but a lot of people are picking the Diamondbacks. I think the Rangers win. I think the Rangers win in 6. I got the Rangers in 6. win their first World Series. I need an excuse. If the Rangers win, like I said, I'm in the DFW. If the Rangers win, I'm going outside in my driveway. I'm burning a couch. I am burning a couch. I want to join in on the festivities. I want to burn a couch. And I know somebody yesterday said they bailed me out. So there you go. K-State is terrible. Must be a KU fan that's jealous. I get it. Either that or a team that we smacked around. Deontay Johnson, man, he didn't practice today. Hamstring, he didn't practice today. Hopefully it's just precautionary. Hopefully. So, hopefully it's just precautionary. Celtics look well improved over last year. Absolutely. We talked about that early, Golf Hawk. That was one of our first mentions. Is that I think Porzingis takes over the number 2 role. Now, he definitely did last night. But I think the Celtics are better if he takes over the number 2 role. Because your team is very, very good if Jaylen Brown is your number 3. And again, Jaylen Brown still can't dribble with his left hand. So I like the new look. I like it. The problem with Porzingis is he's got to stay healthy. He's got to stay healthy. If he can stay healthy, the Celtics got something. Yeah. My man Kevin K wants to burn a couch too. I hear you, man. I hear you. We got to burn a couch. That's why I'm going with the Rangers. Utah, Oregon. Come back tomorrow, Big B Bets. We'll be picking it, man. Buffalo Bills. We're streaming the game tonight. We are streaming the game tonight, so come on back. So I will not be cheering on the Buffalo Bills. I can assure you of that. Bijan stats every week. Or starts every week. Yeah, that was crazy last week, man. I have no idea what was going on with that. No clue what was going on with that. That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. Just on the sideline, doesn't play because I got a headache. Just, unbelievable. Unbelievable. He had a cold and the coach kept him out. And then they gave him the ball at the end of the game. Did y'all see that? I'm like, well, wait a second. I thought, how do you get hurt and then you get the ball at the end of the game? Oh, my goodness. Crazy. Crazy. The Falcon, my man James Richards over here on TikTok, or on YouTube, I'm sorry, says the Falcons are being held back by QB. Y'all, what do you think, TikTok? Falcons are being held back by Ritter? I believe he is, or they are. I never liked Ritter. He was average coming out of high school. I'm from Louisville, so I knew about him. That Louisville didn't even offer the guy. But he's in the NFL now. Good for him. But I think he's an average quarterback with below average accuracy. Not going to work out. So, not going to work out. What else we got over here? They're still being held back by Matt Ryan. The Falcons are a good team, man. They got quarterback issues. If they didn't have quarterback issues, I think a lot of people would have picked them to win the division. They got weapons. They got a great offensive line. Defense is up and coming. It's the quarterback, though. It's the quarterback. I agree. He's holding them back. He is definitely holding them back. Again, as always, man, thank you guys for joining in. Big B Daily Show, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Central Time. Or live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. And if you're on YouTube, appreciate it, man. I love the chat over on YouTube, man. It is great. It is absolutely great. And anybody over on TikTok, you want to come over to YouTube, first, give me a follow here. Second, go into my bio, click on the YouTube link. Come subscribe to Big B Sports Talk on YouTube and join the chat, man. So, do I think K-State will give Texas a good game? Absolutely. Absolutely, I do. K-State's figured out something on how to run the football. They've figured that out. They'll be able to move the ball on Texas. And depending on how Texas quarterback is, we'll see. We'll see. Do the Commanders stink? Yes. Yes, they stink. They think they stink. Y'all heard Jonathan Allen. I mean, they think they stink. So if they think they stink, we got to think the same thing, don't we? So, are the Falcons going to make a big trade in draft for a QB? I don't even know if they have, depending on where they draft, they may not have to make a big trade. So we'll see. Who do you think who do you think Cowboys will trade? I don't know. I don't think they should get rid of anybody. Is Packers here stunk? What? Yeah, you got to rephrase that question. Cowboys are going to grab another cornerback. Who? It's a bad night for Josh Allen tonight? I don't think so. I think the Bills bounce back. I think they bounce back. Do I think Nebraska can make a bowl? I think they can. I don't think they will. Yeah, I think they absolutely can, but they won't. Talk about a bad offense. Woo. So we'll see. Jalen Johnson from the Bears to Dallas. It's a little bit of a reach, but you never know. And my man Kevin K amazes me how many bad QBs are in the league. Will Will Howard be in the league? K-State always gives Texas a game. I don't know if Will Howard will be in the league. Will be in the league or not. I don't know how good his arm is. His accuracy isn't great. So I'm not sure. I think he'll get an opportunity. But will he be in it? I don't know. And let me just ask you this. You like Skylar Thompson better than Will Howard? Skylar Thompson is a backup quarterback. So we'll see. We will see. Good question. Does Brandon Staley get fired as coach of the LA Chargers? That other LA team. Yvonne Espinoza is in here killing it with the questions today. And I think he does get fired. I still don't think Staley's the first guy to get fired, though. I think it's either Rivera or Frank Wright. Frank Wright, he wants out of Carolina. He wants out. So, having said that, though, if Staley loses to the Bears, Staley would be out. I don't think they're going to lose to the Bears on Sunday, but if they do, Staley will be fired. So, well, man, I appreciate y'all. We're going to shut this one down for the day. So, thank you guys again, man, for coming out. Remember, we're live streaming the game tonight. So, come on over to TikTok. We'll be live streaming it on TikTok tonight. We have a lot of fun in there, man. A ton of fun. So hopefully the game's good Because if the game's good, that makes it even better. That makes it even better. So, yeah, man, y'all come back again tomorrow. Monday, we are going to be picking every NFL game like we always do on Fridays for Big B bets. We're going to be picking some college games too. So come back tomorrow, bring a friend, and again on TikTok, please remember, if you're not following me, please give me a follow and let's get it going, man. Keep growing this thing. Let's keep growing this thing. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in, and aloha, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.